All right, so here is the real brief version of how to tune with your fine tuners. Those are these guys, okay? If you need help with pegs, please let me know and we'll set up a time so that we can do it over Google Meet or Zoom or something so that we can work with that, because that's quite a different process. So don't mess with the pegs because that's a really easy way to break stuff. Anyway, fine tuners, okay? So they work like a screw. This top part of the fine tuner, that's all it is. It's just a screw with a fancy top on it that you can grab onto and twist, okay? Underneath is a little piece that either presses down and increases the level of tension on the string, or if you loosen it, it'll let it up a little bit and let less tension happen on the string, which will lower the pitch, okay? On the board, hopefully you can see it behind me, it says tuning with fine tuners. Rule number 1 is never tune a silent string, and all that means is that your string should be making sound the whole time you're tuning, or else you won't know when you've gone too far, and that's an easy way for things to get broken. So always be making sounds. When you are tuning, you have some questions to ask yourself. Is this string correct or incorrect, or is it in tune or out of tune? And the way that you can tell is it's the same as the other, as it should sound. And I put up other videos with me playing just long tones on each individual string so that your student can tune with that and you can help them if they need help. Okay? So once you've decided if it's correct or incorrect, if it's incorrect, is it close or far? Okay? And then I forgot one in there. Is it too high or too low? Okay? And then they're going to adjust. If you adjust your fine tuners clockwise, if you turn them clockwise, that's going to make the pitch go up. If you turn it counterclockwise, that's going to make the pitch go down. So if you're not sure and you're like, oh, it's close, but I'm not really sure which one it is, try down first, because you can't break a string by releasing tension from it, but you can break stuff by increasing tension if it needs to not have increased tension. So what I use is I have this handy dandy little tuner app, and it just gives me an A. There's 1 bajillion of these that are free. I just searched up a free one, and this is the one that I liked. So you start from a known pitch, so here's that A. I'm going to grab this bow here, and then I play just my A string. Okay, that sounds pretty good, so I'm going to make it out of tune a little bit so that you can hear. So now you can definitely tell that it's too low, okay? The way that I would start with student instruments is I would start with pizzicato in front of me and just bring it up slowly until it's pretty close, and then have them check it with their bows, because that's going to give you a truer sound. And you can hear that they match, so then you're good to go. And then the same thing if we had more time and we were in class and all kinds of other things. I teach you how to tune with fifths, but that's how you get your strings in tune. So that's how these fine tuners work. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm available a lot of the time, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So hopefully that will help. I did put pictures of the board and of our little diagram if they can't remember which way does what as far as that goes on Google Classroom, so that they can get to those things. And I miss you, and I hope that it works out well for you with your tuning stuff. And again, like I said, send me a message or an email or a remind or something if you have trouble with tuning, and I would be happy to help you, because it's no fun to play on an out of tune instrument. Anyway, so that's all from the hiding hole for now.